Hi, I'm Wendy, and I wanted to share a few reflections from this past year inside of Atlantis Priestess Collective with Priscilla. Her work is so sacred because what's truly been a year of, uncovering, of remembering for me things that I didn't even know existed in my realm. And before I joined, I wasn't looking for another spiritual practice or something fluffy. I was looking for depth and for remembrance. And this is what Priscilla brings. It's a place where the feminine is brought to light, where we can understand our chakras, how they exist in our body in a living, breathing way. Before the mentorship, I understood what they were, like in a conceptual or scientific sense. But Priscilla teaches them like they're our ancient friends coming over for dinner. Each layer is a lesson. It wasn't just information, it was integration. And I began noticing where my energy leaked, where I held old stories, and where my voice has not been heard before, and where it needed to stand up more. There were so many beautiful moments when things really clicked for me. I have notebooks full of notes because I have felt so much alignment and so much personal growth and transformation. And at first, the shifts were subtle. They were little things, but just taking in more grounded mornings and having clear boundaries, not just for others, but for myself too, and finding a stronger connection to my inner guidance. But then the bigger transformations started happening. Like I reclaimed parts of my mission because I thought before they were too much, but they're exactly what people need. So my relationship with my inner priestess, the one who sees beyond what we're supposed to see, the one who has stood in lifetime side by side with my sisters, has become louder and braver and more embodied. And I walk differently now. I lead differently now. There's a steadiness that wasn't there before. And then there's the one-to-one work, which has been so transformational. Priscilla can see through your soul's blueprint. She sees where you need guidance. And that's been such a joy and so helpful for me. She holds space in a way that is ancient and familiar. Just this remembering come through. And every session felt like there was another veil lifted for me, like another doorway opened, another puzzle piece to where I actually belong. And another part of the most profound work has been reconnecting to the lineages that I knew I belonged to, I didn't have any words for. And the ceremonies, the meditations, the conversations, to be in presence of other goddesses. So there's a reason why Priscilla calls it golden Atlantean energy, because it awakens something that you can't unsee once it lights up inside you. I feel more connected to my feminine wisdom, my modern day priestesses in the world. And even when she brought in the guests, I had so many favorite guest workshops. Every one of them was incredibly moving and inspiring. And I would say my top three were Anne-Marie Mackenzie, Megan Alton. They both are deep divers into numerology. And then Leanne Betts, who creates beautiful jewelry, like my lemon quartz that I'm wearing today. But why this program can create so much lasting change for you? Because if you're considering this mentorship, just know that this isn't a follow a workbook or follow a checklist and hope for the best kind of program. It's an initiation, it's a reclamation, and it's a remembering of the parts of you that have been waiting patiently for somebody to speak what it is. The work will settle into your bones. It will travel along with you after the call ends and ruminate inside your cells. So if you're feeling the pull, trust it. This program has really sparked a lasting change in me, and I know it can do the same for anyone who is ready to soften, to rise, and to remember who they always have been. Priscilla, I'm so grateful for you, your lineage, and the way you hold women in remembrance. Thank you for this year. Thank you for this work. And thank you for seeing the parts of me that needed to come home.